In this video, I talk with Chana from TechnoDad, and he breaks down how he followed his passion, niched down, and now makes over $2,000 a month from his YouTube channel and his 5 tips for doing it. Coming up. Hey, what's up? Sean here with Think Media, bringing you the best tips and tools for building your influence with online video. And I'm super pumped because I'm hanging out with Chana from TechnoDad. How's it going?
Hey, man, how are you doing?
Super pumped to be here. We're at CES and we ran into each other and kind of wanted to talk about how he's grown his YouTube channel and actually built it to a place where it's generating around $2,000 a month with 36,000+ subscribers and around 6 million total video views. So I'm super pumped to jump into it. But Chana, break down actually your journey to where you are today and how you got into your YouTube channel.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I just kind of on a whim started a channel, and I figured I'd just start off with tech because I like tech, I'm a dad. That's kind of how the name came, TechnoDad. I'm a DJ, so I DJ techno music. So it's a, big umbrella kind of thing. And I slowly found out I was doing cell phones, and I slowly found out all the big guys are getting the cell phones weeks before I could ever get them, even though I partnered with the Verizon store, the local one, and they were giving me phones to borrow, and I didn't even have 100 subscribers when I did that. Wow. So that was pretty cool. And then I actually got laid off on my 40-hour-a-week job, and I pushed all my chips into my wedding DJ business, and then I just all this money started rolling in. I started upgrading my home theater, and I made a video about every piece I got, and I started getting all these questions, and I found there was a huge group of people that are trying to learn how to do that, and there's just so many options, it's so confusing. And so I started answering all their questions and then kind of changed focus to more home theater, home audio, 4K TVs, that kind of thing, and then it just kind of blew up after that.
That's awesome. And you actually shared 5 points with me about how you got to where you are and specifically some monetization points. But actually the first thing when you thought about your success so far was start with what you have. What does that mean?
So I made over 400 videos with my cell phone.
Yeah, that's legit. Yeah, no excuses.
No. I had to get a little cage thing and a little light and my microphones upgraded as I had money, but I didn't feel like I was going to jump into a $3,000 camera without, just on a whim, right? So I used what I had, and I shot everything 4K 30 on my phone, and I just now upgraded to a camera, so.
That's super cool. The second tip you were mentioning was then niche down, and you already kind of told it in the story. You said originally you started really broad tech. You realized that, man, everybody was covering this stuff, plus they had an advantage, so you began to niche down. But what's kind of your advice when it comes to finding your niche on YouTube?
Well, I've actually been doing this home theater and into this home theater thing since the mid-90s when I was a teenager, so I know a lot about it. I'm really passionate about it, and that's kind of what propelled the channel even further. Once I did niche down and I was talking about AV receivers, speakers, and how to connect everything, and you'd be surprised at how many people don't know the stuff I knew when I was 12, and that's just what I'm just relaying the information to them.
I love that. So it reminds me of the curse of knowledge. You kind of were I've been doing this since the 90s, but you didn't realize how much value you had inside of you. And that's true for you too. You know so much that you might not think would be valuable to other people, and it is. And also follow your passion and find a way to be different in the market, which is what you did. And you completely crushed it. Now, the third thing that you started to do that really helped you grow was learning to rank videos. What's that about?
Okay, so I was just kind of putting out videos, tagging it with whatever I thought would be okay. And then it wasn't until I was watching a few people gurus like yourself on how to grow your channel. And it wasn't until I realized I was hey, I really need help to do this. So I bought your course, VRA, Video Ranking Academy. And that was in September of 2017. And then I watched it all, and then in October of 2017, I implemented it, and in November 2017, I had 450,000 views with my Black Friday strategy, and that was all because of what I learned at VRA.
Dude, that's crazy, and I totally agree. I mean, ranking has changed so many people's lives, and it really just gives you a way to stand out, a way forward to find keywords, to find video ideas, video opportunities, and you're still doing it today, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Still doing the exact same stuff from VRA. Every little thing is done. And And thanks. I mean, that's really all I can say, right?
All right, well, number 4 is how you actually make money. In the last couple months, just from YouTube income, I mean, you've got multiple flows from other things you're doing in your life, but you've generated around $2,000. How are you doing that?
So most of it is from ad revenue and affiliate sales through Amazon, right? Even though Amazon doesn't have like a really good percentage for electronics, for like beauty products and stuff like that, you can get up to 8 or 10% commission. I get 2 to 4% commission, so it's just like a volume kind of situation, right? Those are the ways I usually make money. Sometimes I'll do a brand deal where a brand gives me a product for free, and I charge them, a few $100s to make the video.
And have you gotten very much free products from brands as well, just in general, or stuff to try?
At the beginning, I got a whole lot of like $20, $30 Bluetooth speakers, Bluetooth headphones, that kind of stuff, which was great because I got to put something on the channel, and I could stick to like, my upload schedule. And I've been getting more and more expensive things that I have to return, which is totally fine with me because I don't have to buy it, And working with brands is really easy. You actually set the terms, you agree on them, and then you move forward or you don't. It all depends. I did a release date video, so they sent me a product before it was released, and I showed people how to set it up and talked about it. Made some really nice shots with it, and the day of release, I released the video. It was really cool.
That's super powerful, and I really feel like once you had branded your home theater channel, it probably becomes attractive. Like brands start wanting to send you stuff, which gives you an advantage, makes it easier to create videos, makes it easier to get early products, so that it kind of gives you an advantage now in your space, right?
Yeah, no, totally. And like a part of that was just doing a refresh on the channel graphics, right? So I had a graphics guy I was working with on some other websites that I've done in the past, and redid a logo which says now, Techno Dad, I'm here to help on the top, and then on the bottom ring it says 4K home theater audio. So when you go to the channel, you see my face, and then you see the logo and what it's about. So there's no question, there's no, so everybody knows what's up. And when the brands go to see that, they see that I'm like invested. And when brands see me at shows like CES or at the home theater show CEDIA in San Diego, or like at the Rocky Mountain Audio Fest, they see me, then they're like, okay, this guy's serious about it. So, that's also another thing.
That's a really good bonus tip, branding. As you can elevate your branding, you start standing out, people start to recognize you. Super great pro tip right there. And then number 5, you said consistency and community. What do you mean by that?
So I'm a DJ, so I was able to, I only work on the weekends. So Monday through Friday, I committed to 3 videos a week and just kind of stuck to it. So no matter what was going on, even if I wake up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to edit that video, or oh, I don't want to do this or shoot a video, I just go onto YouTube and I listen to like you or Gary Vaynerchuk, and like I'm up in like 2 minutes getting it done, And as far as community, answer all the comments. You'd be surprised. You answer all the comments, especially from the haters, because the way you deal with haters, your viewers see that, and your non-subscribers see that as well. And kill them with kindness, and you'll get more subscribers that way.
I love that. Consistency and community. Well, Techno Dad, how can people connect with you on social media, and where are you at? And of course, we'll link it up in the description below.
Well, you can search me up on YouTube, Techno Dad. It's youtube.com/c/TechnoDad. And all my socials on there. You could also check out my website, techno-dad.com.
Appreciate you, bro. Thanks so much for coming on. Now, if you want more help growing your YouTube channel, we actually have a playlist of some brand new videos to help you get subscribers, get views, and make money. So we'll link that up on the playlist as well as posted in the description below. Question of the day: what is one of your goals on YouTube this year? Are you trying to grow your subscribers? Are you trying to add additional income streams? Let me know in the comment section below.